Hello there, everybody. That is too loud. Is that better? That's better. Hello, everybody. I'm in the red. Why is it in the red? Let me turn my mic down even more. But now it's still in the red. Is that too loud? OBS is saying that I'm in the red, but that is not good. Red is not good. No bueno. No bueno. Not too loud? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Asian. I should get my glasses on so that I can read the chat better from far away. But hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One and all. Sounds normal? Good. I'm going to turn it up a bit. I don't know what OBS is on. It's saying it's red, but really lower it if possible. I'll do that for you. I'll do anything. How about now? There we go. It's not in the red now. That should be good. I'm talking normally. No, I'm yelling a little bit. But hello, guys. I mean, you can always turn it down on your end, but I did lower it a bit. It is still in the red, but I'm gonna lower it some more, and that should be good. That should be good. But hello. Tenacious Gaming, welcome on in, Jackson, Alvarez, Stream, Gamer, Fernando, Sarah, Neil, Dave's Brick Animation, Elijah, the Lofi Life, Lego Bricks, Gabby, I missed someone, Ethan, Zavi, Stream, Mole, Neil, Ben, Liam, an everyday internet user, Cosmic Squad, Peter Parker, Green Stud Studios, Lucas, the Solar Wolf, Luke, Henry, Lara, Fernando, Stop, Lego Multiverse, Jack, Matthew, Jake Earth, Jerk, I don't know, Henry, Marvel Fan, Polybias, Rock, and Brian, and Drew's Vids. Lily, how's it going? Vivian, hello. And H-Dog, how you doing? Just a Banana, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on bag number 11 here, and I have all the bags already sorted out. Don't even have to worry about it. I already did it all. I did it all a while ago. I'm just going to mute the mic while I open this up, but just give me 1 sec. I figured since it's saying that we're in the red, I might as well be careful with your precious wood or eardrums. But, yes. Hello, guys. 11 out of 24. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is the set bigger than the bugle? I think it's wider. It won't be taller, I can tell you that. The Spanish, the language of people who speak Spanish. Speak Spanish. Yes, see. See. Is the brightness? Tell me what looks better. Tell me what looks better here. Ready? Oh, hang on. Don't worry about that. Hang on. Tell me, what do you prefer here? What do you prefer? You prefer that? Do you prefer that brightness or the other brightness? Yes, watch the most recent video if you are a Marvel fan about the mechs. If you're watching Hawkeye, watch the other one. You like the brighter one? Brighter? Brighter than this? This, the other one? Okay, I'll turn it back on. And if you don't like it, well, it's chat's fault. Any trues? Any trues for that? Kingpin tonight? Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, I mean, it's not... Honestly, can I be honest with you? Can I be perfectly honest with you? I don't think... There's... I don't think it's a spoiler anymore at this point. Like, there's just too much pointing to him being in the show. There's way too much pointing to him being in the show. Ash, do you think we'll get another... Well, the other one... Wolverine... Wolverine figure in 2022. Yes, I think that, let's say that the mechs don't come out. Worst case scenario, the mechs aren't released. I think they'll put them in something. I'm not gonna like sit here and say, oh, it'll be like a minifigure accessory set or anything like that at all. I wouldn't get your hopes up on that. But I don't think that they're gonna let these figures go to waste. I don't think they're gonna let them go to waste. But hey, that's just a theory, an Ashnflash theory. Hi Isaac, welcome on in. Don't spoil Hawkeye. I mean, it's not spoiling it when you've already seen his hand, his laugh, and yeah. Thank you, Lily. Can you see my CO, your company? No, I cannot. Ash, are you getting the Sonic Mania set? I will for sure. My dad is a big fan of Sonic, and I really like Sonic as well. And I would always play the Flash games online of it. So, for sure, I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I was looking forward to the mechs. I was looking forward to being able to do reviews on it. I was gonna show the Wolverine figure with the Sentinel. Oh man, and I'm so sad. I really am sad. I was really looking forward to doing content on it, and now I've got them here, and it's like I want to show you. I want to show you Wolverine's face, and I can't. It was 9 days ago, Matt. How you doing, man? It was 9 days ago, and yeah, we started building it, and I stopped because I actually I still have to build Ninjago sets for reviews, which is another thing that we might stream. Actually, depending on how far we go tonight, I might and how I'm feeling, I might wind up pulling out the dragon, because that's going to be the next review for Ninjago that I haven't done yet. So, I mean, my dad owned the Sega Genesis, so he played it a lot. Can I please see them? I could show you the box again. That's the extent of it. I can't show you the set. The rules for LAN have been that anything inside I cannot show, unfortunately. Nothing inside the box. So you're so mean to me. How am I mean to you, Henry? Ninjago streams? Maybe. Maybe. Ash, are you planning on doing a face reveal at what milestone? 1 million, I think, is that what I promised it at? I think 1 million is the going rate for a face reveal, right, chat? Have you built the sets? Right now for the 2022 sets that I have, that I've built all the Marvel ones, and I've also built I've built the Big Dojo, which we did a review of for the Ninjago, and then I built 2 Evos, and then I realized I can't really finish building them because I need to show how they evolve in the review, so that's kind of complicated. Yeah, I opened the mechs last night, yeah. I was of two minds about it, and the way that I've kind of categorized it in my head is that it's the box that's worth the most for the mechs. It's not necessarily the set, because let's say March, they've got the mechs ready to go, they've got the new ball joints or whatever, or they've got the old ones, they've got the old ones, and they change it that way. Then all that's actually going to be rare, because anyone can build these mechs. Anyone can build the mech once they're out. You know what I mean? Anyone can swap out the old design. Anyone can swap it out to have it be this unstable version. So, in my mind, I was like, the box is what's most rare, and then also, I'm going to treat this like an SDCC set, where if I were to get a Comic-Con set, it's not going to sit there. You know what I mean? It's not going to sit there. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to display it. And it's the same thing with the mechs. I'm obviously never going to throw out these boxes because they're probably the most rare thing that I own right now. Even more rare. Because think about it. Think about it this way. And I didn't say this in the video because I don't know how it would come across. And I'll say it on stream. So if you get mad, oh well. Those sets that I have now in my collection from LAN with these mechs, they're more rare. They're more rare than these Spider-Man SDCC figures. 20 to 30 LAN members out of the 100 plus communities or whatever it is that are in LAN, 20 to 30 of them got offered it. That means that there's only going to be 20 to 30 boxes out there of those original ones. That makes that more rare than the Comic-Con figures. So it's crazy. Flashing in my stream, it happens more than you think. What? What'd you say, Pen? What are your thoughts on Hawkeye? I'm loving it so much. It's funny because I was thinking about how does this work? Oh, I was thinking about, because some people were like, "Why'd you do a urinal in your Hawkeye Advent calendar?" And I kind of touched on it a little bit, but I was like, I could talk for like 5 minutes about how Hawkeye seeing on the urinal Thanos was right. How deep. Like, it's not just like, ha ha ha, someone vandalized the urinal and wrote Thanos is right. Like, think of it this way, ready? His best friend, besides Lara, his best friend sacrificed herself for him and the rest of the universe, and some moof milker here is writing on a urinal that Thanos was right, and that they agree with him. That basically what they're saying is that Natasha's sacrifice was stupid. Really, that's what they're saying. And to think of it also, that Thanos and all that cost the world Iron Man, cost him some of his best friends, and here is Broadway and whoever's putting on this play milking the tragic events. As funny as it is, it's like if they did a play on 9/11. It's, you know what I mean? Like, too soon, A. B, what are you doing making a play about a tragedy, an alien attack in New York that killed, I don't know, you'd have to check Civil War. How many people? Like, imagine doing that. Actually, there's Come From Away, isn't there? You could make maybe, Henry, I don't want to spoil that, but maybe. But yeah. I mean, they made Hamilton. I don't know what that's about besides the characters that are in it, and I never will. What's your favorite part of this set so far? The dollhouse effect of it. I love that. JB Productions. Thank you for the $2. I just watched all of No Way Home. It got leaked. Wouldn't surprise me. Sorry. It would not surprise me if that got leaked. Sorry, Pen. I didn't know I was being timed here. I'm sorry. I've got to speed it up. I didn't realize I was on a time crunch here, being timed on how long it would take for me to build the floor. There's not a 9/11 musical. There's Come From Away, which is about people that landed in Canada or something, that their flights got rerouted. I believe that's what, I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what that's about. No, I don't think No Way Home actually leaked. I was just joking. It's literally just a biography of Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, but like, I don't know, like, what tragedy did he do? Like, what was wrong? I don't want to know. I'm asking too many questions about something I don't want to know. I'm going to assume it goes there. We're just going to place that there loosely. Actually, let me skip ahead, because I feel bad. I feel bad when you guys can't see what I'm doing. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up here as I begin to try and build this and think it now back. Oh, think it now backwards. Oh my goodness, I leaked the Sonic set. Imagine. Actually, you know what's funny? Last week was when I was doing this stream, I had the Ninjago sets on my desk and I had to remove them just in case I accidentally knocked my in case I accidentally knocked the camera and it would show it. I was so scared. No, I don't have anything that you guys haven't seen. Actually, that's not true. There's some things that you didn't notice, I would say, with other sets, but yeah, that's all I can say. Actually, I probably even shouldn't say that. I got in trouble for more than that. Why are there letters in your Hawkeye advent calendar? That is a great question, which you will find out very, very soon. You will find that out very, very soon. What do you think it's saying? What do you think it's saying? But I'm glad people are noticing. They've been putting it together. Actually, what I should have said is what letters? There's letters? What are you talking about? I missed one day, so I had to put 2 arrows in one thing. 74 people died in the Battle of New York. That is not true. There's no way. How many people died in 9/11? Yeah, I saw what you said, Henry. I don't have the skills for that. Oh, you were talking about the Spider-Man game. I thought you were talking about something else. But no, I don't have the skills for that. I appreciate your faith in me, though. I have to tonight order. I have to buy from Canada. I have to order the parts for the Sanctum. I've fallen behind on that, and I cannot get up. Nearly 3,000? And you're telling me that an alien invasion on New York only had 74 people? That doesn't make sense. Will you do a custom Hawkeye set? No, but I was thinking about that, and I guess I'll say it here. I was gonna save it for my review, but if I were to do a set, it would be them in the car. I'd throw Lucky in because Lucky's adorable. And then I would do the chase, but I wouldn't do the other car, the one that Hawkeye didn't want to break. I would do a car. I would do a truck. I would do the green trucks because I think that looks really cool. I think that would be really cool. Do a custom Fortress of Solitude? You guys have way too much faith in me. I think that realistically they won't do Hamilton-styled version of Captain America or make it that horrible. Yeah, I think it was a little too cringy, and as much as the viewer, we're supposed to enjoy the I could do this all day. You know what I mean? They would have no clue that he said that. They would have absolutely no clue that he said, I could do this all day. They wouldn't know that's his slogan. When would he have said that? When would he have said that? When he's selling the bonds for World War II? I could sell bonds all day. Unless I'm forgetting. Ash, what does the bottom of Mario 64 look like? You could check out my review in case there's someone in here that doesn't want to be spoiled. I don't want to spoil that for someone because, but you could see it in the review. Yeah, I don't want to give that away. I can do this all day is not bad. However, I literally keep confusing it with another song. Really? Okay, but Star Spangled Man with a Plan is yes, it is. The Star Spangled Man with a Plan. That's great. If you did do a set, what would you do the Big Pim arrow? What? If you did do a set, like include that in it? Yeah, that's a possibility. You could definitely. I'm not going to care what side the injection point is here because I will never be able to see. I think that's a great idea for something. Maybe even have it like off to the side as a side build, and you could launch the big Pim arrow. Stick time. Also, the fact that Ant-Man was yeah, that's true. I think so. I thought of it as just like they just thought that maybe he was there. Like, that's just because they thought that he was there. You know, just because he's so small, and maybe they just thought, yeah, maybe he was back. Maybe he was there back then. Um, then some people are like, well, he was in the Battle of New York, and then that would create a plot hole in itself. Because that's from an alternate reality. Why are you not a Lego man? I'll show you why I'm not. You'd have to have your hands out like this. Oh, how do you grab Lego bricks like this? Um, did you hear the Young Avengers theory? I've heard a few mumblings about that, but nothing concrete. Asian, I'm assuming you have this set. Which, by the way, guys, that guy there, Asian Studios, I'm assuming he's going to do video. I don't know if he is, but check him out on Instagram. He's doing if you like Home Alone, he is doing a custom Lego advent calendar of that. So check him out. If a mod wants to put it, or Asian himself, I have no problem with that. You don't have the set. Oh my goodness. Do you know who Brixie is? I do. I do know who he is. I'm trying to think. The reason I said it that way was because I was gonna say, have I spoken to him? I think he's responded. I think he wrote me one time, or I think I wrote him. I wrote him saying, "Oh, I forget what it was. It was he posted something for some set, like a tease or something, before embargo, and then I was just like, hey, like, because I've had people just go and report me to LAN and be like, Ashton posted this today before the embargo, and he shouldn't have. So then I was like, hey, Brixie, like, look, man, just thought I'd let you know that we're actually not supposed to do this or whatever, because I think he was new at that time. Anyways, that was my only interaction with him. Would you want to see a set on Captain America the Winter Soldier? Absolutely. Absolutely. I want more Infinity Saga sets. That's my whiny LAN impression. What is your favorite Lego Marvel set of, I'm going to assume you mean probably of 2022? It's definitely the Doctor Strange set. I'm not talking about like me building it. That's not what I mean. I just mean in terms of what it's up against. I love the mechs for the figures. The Wolverine mech looks really cool. I love, like, it just feels like a really good interpretation of it. But I think that the Doctor Strange set is just so unique, and I'm all for uniqueness and stuff like that. What made you start a YouTube career and why? So back in the day, I used to watch this tiny channel. You've probably never heard of it. Just Too Good. And I would go around telling all my friends to watch his videos because we were really into Minecraft at the time. I still am into Minecraft. And I was like, oh my goodness, look, he's talking about this leak. And then back in the day when he didn't even sometimes speak in his videos. And he was one of the Lego YouTubers that I watched the most. Now, in terms of inspiration for becoming a YouTuber, it was a YouTuber by the name of Preston Plays, or TBNR Frags, depending on how you know him, or just Preston, I think, is what he's mostly known for now. And he would, of course, play Minecraft. And I remember turning to my friend at the time, who pops in and out of stream sometimes, in the chat, and I turned to him and I said, we're good at Minecraft, we're funny, we've got good banter, we could do this. And nothing ever came of it. We never did anything. And it wasn't until I started drawing because I had this art class project where I had to. I'll come back to that in a second. Tenacious Gaming, thank you for the $2. What do you think of the new Fortnite season? I'm loving it. I honestly I want to play it right now. But I know like my parents are letting me decorate the upstairs a little bit, which normally like Lego's not supposed to leave my room. Like they, it's got to stay confined to my room. So they're letting me decorate like the wall unit that we have with like my land employee gift from last year and the gingerbread house that I have. Now the Home Alone set, I bought the other two Winter Village sets, so we're gonna have streams for that. And they want to decorate, so I gotta build. So I gotta build so in order to put this upstairs. Anyways, to go back to what I was saying, I'm gonna flip this around so I can build on the screen. So what happened was I had this art project. If you didn't know, I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in graphic design. And I went to school for graphic design. And when I went to school, there was this one class where all I had to do, literally all I had to do was fill out a notebook. And I would get, that was one of the requirements, was just filling out a notebook for the class. And it was back in 2016, and the Lego, the minifigures for, I'm really thrown off here. The minifigures for Disney had just come out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw a series 2. So I drew a series 2, and then when I finished it, I was like, you know what? That was a lot of fun. Let me go one step further, and I'm gonna design the packaging. And I designed the packaging, which really wasn't something that was done back then. And after that, I wound up, I was posting. I took a year off because of a death in the family, and I started to draw again. And I then reached out to Justin at some point. Everyone's like, start an Instagram. So I started an Instagram, and that was sort of beginning to take off. And then I wrote Justin because he did this video of, hey, here's the Nintendo CMF series, and this is what I would do for that. I was like, yeah, I could draw this for you if you'd like. And he's like, send some work over. And then he's like, okay, I'll let you know. He's being polite. He didn't want to work with me because I sent him some of my, the art from my... Actually, I'm getting it confused. Anyways. So, he was like, I'll get back to you on it. And then I did an Oscar series, and he's just like, oh my goodness, let's work together. And then along that time, people were like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, okay. And then I started a YouTube channel. And here we are. How long have I known Justin for? I've known him since the start of that story. I've known him for since 2016, 2017. I've known of Justin longer. I've actually interacted with him a lot longer than that, but he didn't know who I was per se. Do you have a review copy? I don't. I have a review copy of the Dragon, but I do not have the mech, unfortunately. So I will try my best to get my hands on it. If you guys remember back in 2019, it was around this time, actually, that the DC minifigures came out and all those other sets. So I'm hoping that they will potentially start to appear in stores, and I will do my best to go and get my hands on them. I'm probably going to start calling this week, being like, hey, did you get anything new? And annoy the employees. No, they're actually really friendly. A lot of the ones that I get, and a lot of the ones that I also get aren't friendly. So,
if it's not on the website, we don't have it in stock.
Ash, how are you so fast with your editing? I appreciate that. I don't think that I am. Oh, I try my best, but a lot of times I take too long to edit, and yeah. I will say having thumbnails and keeping stuff like that. Like I know Justin, we haven't talked about this recently, but I know that a while ago, maybe it was Ryan too. They would make a thumbnail from scratch every single time, which meant like Googling the Lego logo and copying and pasting that. And I'm like, you guys, like, just have a file on whatever it was. I think Ryan, I don't remember what Ryan used, but I think Justin uses, I swear he uses Paint, or he uses something fancier than that. But anyways, I'm like, just have a file already ready with all of your logos and everything so that you could just grab it, or, have it downloaded, or just, I've got all these files for, if it's a Minecraft review, then you've got the, I've got the thumbnail ready for a review. It says 2020. Like, I've got all the templates ready, all this stuff. If I know something's coming out, the thumbnail is, to me, the most important thing. And I take my time trying to perfect that. And even afterwards, sometimes if it's a rushed video, I'll circle back to it and ignore it. Which sometimes, if you have notifications on, you'll see that the thumbnail you get is a crappier version than the one that is there when you go back to it. So, yeah. Thank you, Godzilla. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah. Time Bomb Bricks. I agree. Someone asked me today, they're like, would you like DC mechs? And I'm like, yes. Anything for January sets. No, but I really think that DC would be really fun with mechs. I know that, like, for some characters it doesn't make sense for Marvel anyways, so why not throw DC the same thing? Yeah. Should I get this or the Bugle? Ooh, well, I'm biased though. I would say the Bugle. But that's just my personal opinion. Did you hear about Lego also canceling? Yes, I saw that set. I can't talk specifically about that, but I think that's really interesting that they did cancel another promo, because I think last year the ice rink didn't do well because they released it way too late in the year and everything was already sold out. So why would they launch a promo now? You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to think of. Yeah, it was the ice rink last year. It was the ice rink and the. What was the set? The Charles Dickens set. Where is this piece? They probably canceled the promo because there isn't any Lego. Exactly, there's not any Lego for you to buy, so what promo would there be? Like, what's the point of having a promo if there's no Lego for you to purchase? Yep, absolutely. Oh, that's the piece. I have some streams up. I also do have a tutorial, Polybias, if you want to see how I draw them. I use Photoshop, and I kind of have I have a tutorial. Just search Ashnflash how to draw, or something like that. I forget what the video is called. So yeah. What is your favorite superhero other than Batman, Flash, and Spider-Man? I don't know. Besides them, I'd have to go with. Can the Fantastic Four as a whole count? They're probably the next ones that mean the most to me. Thank you, Jedi. I appreciate that. Favorite Marvel movie and least favorite Marvel movie? Oof. Favorite Marvel movie is Endgame or The Avengers. I can't pick between the two. And then least favorite is the tie between Black Widow and The Eternals, probably. Black Widow I watched twice in one day. The Eternals I probably will never watch again and have no need to subject myself to 3 hours of pain and mundaneness. It's Polybius. Is Polybius? What is your... I can't do this not looking. Hang on. What is your favorite Spider-Man movie? And I'm getting ready for No Way Home. Hey, Will, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. I would probably say that Homecoming is my favorite, for sure. Yeah, I think Homecoming is number one for me. And I actually like the, and then probably Far From Home. And then I prefer all of the Andrew Garfield ones. Personally, I prefer them over the Tobey Maguire ones, even though I grew up on those. So that's got to tell you something. Do you think Sonic and The Office would get more sense if they're successful, such as a chemical plant in the warehouse? The warehouse for The Office. I guess that would be the most next logical location. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really great question. I don't think The Office, unless they divide The Office up. Here's what I would think. Okay, here's what I think about The Office. I think they'll do the main bullpen. Okay, let me back up. Let's say it's a smaller set. They'll do Michael's office, Pam's desk at reception, and Jim and Dwight's desk. That's it, and the door. I would say that an expansion could be the rest of the bullpen, with maybe the bathrooms and the kitchen. And then I would say the annex could be another expansion later on. Ideally, it would be everything. It would be the whole bullpen and the conference meeting room, I would say. And it would be great if it came with everyone. 13 figures. I don't know what ideas. What's the idea set with the most amount of figures? I do think Sonic is the next Minecraft. You don't have a theme with The Office. You maybe have a minifigure series. Same with Friends. I think Friends has really great potential to be a minifigure series. But I think that The Office, it's not the next Minecraft, which is what they said they were looking for with. They said that in my Winnie the Pooh interview. I do not know what that is, Lego Boy. Will you be getting the Ninjago Christmas set? Yes. It actually shipped out literally today. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. Hey, Ash, can you show us the front of the house? Sure. That's what we've got going so far. Hey, Kibble, how's it going? Sophisticated Kibble. Oh, my. I honestly think the next Minecraft can be Sesame Street. I don't think there's a theme there. I don't think there's the next Minecraft. It's hard. I think Sonic has the most, out of anything, the most potential. Because I think with Sesame Street, yeah, you could keep doing expansions, I think for sure. But I think maybe there's some 4+ sets in there, kind of like what they're doing with Mickey Mouse right now. But in terms of a wave of like, here's a $100 set, here's a $50 set, here's a $10 set, here's a $320 one. I don't think that Sesame Street has that potential. I don't think Winnie the Pooh has that potential. I can tell you Seinfeld doesn't. The only other one they could do would be the cafe. Barracuda Bay. That I wouldn't say counts because that's more of an yeah. Oh, Barracuda Bay has the most with 8? No way that is true. See, with Sonic, like, there's so many things you could do. There's so many games to pull from. There's so many, they've got shows, they've got this, they've got that. There's literally so much that they could pull from for Sonic. It just makes the most sense to me. Personally, that's what I would say. 8 figures. Does Sesame Street not have more than that? That's not good then. That's really not good then. I'm just trying to think of like who would be 8 figures that you would do for The Office. Obviously Michael, Jim, Pam, Dwight. And then I don't know, who else would you do? I would say Stanley for diversity, and Angela as well for another female figure. Oscar and Kevin? Is that, what am I at there? Am I at 7 or 8? Sesame Street has 5? I feel like there's more than that. I feel like The Office could have more though. I think they need more. It's not like they're, you know, unless they did a CMF series alongside it, which I could also see them doing. I don't see them doing, yes, I don't see them doing Meredith and Creed either. I could see them putting them in a set and then putting Stanley in like a CMF series or something like that. I mean, they had 7 in the OG Friends. Oh, wait. Yeah. The cafe. Sorry, it's easier if I build the things on screen. I hate the white roof. I like it. Have I ever heard of a snipe? Yes. We need Ryan. That's true. We do need Ryan. Really? They're both tied for 7 figures? That's interesting, Pen. Thank you for looking that up. Sonic's not going to beat that. There's no way. Unless there's a lot of enemies included and they count them as figures, you know what I mean? I don't think that would be the case. The Globe will have the most minifigures. Actually, imagine if the Globe had like a ton of different ethnicities and stuff like that. That would be really cool. An Office CMF series would be amazing. Like there's legitimately so many there's so many outfits that you could choose from. I mean, just look at Funko. I'm not even kidding. I know that if you don't like The Office, but just Google like Funko Office and you'll see like there was like 6 original ones and now there's like 50. Like they do everything and anything. The amount of Office Funko Pops that they've done, they have doubled down on like, oh yeah, this is a success. We are going to do so many Office Funkos. It's really crazy to see how many they've done. It's very impressive. There's a there's 3 versions of Recyclops. There's 3 versions of Recyclops. An offhand joke from an intro to The Office has 3 Funkos. It's nuts. Could they be labeled as 18 plus? Yes. The Office set, I'm telling you right now, whatever the size is, even if it is just Michael's office, it's going to be 18 plus. There's no version of the Office set that won't have the black box and will not have it be rated 18 plus. There's no way. What's your favorite 2022 Minecraft set? Oh, it's the it's definitely the Guardian battle with the axolotls. That set's nuts. That set is absolutely nuts. Also, Jim dressed as Dwight. Yeah. 43 Funkos, really. A CMF series would just be great. I know, like, if you look at my series that I did, that was just if we never got a set. But there's so many variants and fun little outfits that you could do and that you could pull from the show. Same with Friends. I really think they missed out on not doing a Friends CMF series. I personally think they missed one. Hi everybody, welcome coming on in. Chris and Ando, welcome guys. What video game franchise would you like to see as Lego sets? I know it's gonna annoy people, but The Office. Friends. Friends. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking. Okay, I said that with F. Fortnite. Fortnite is what I would say. Always and forever. The fact that they do not have a battle bus set on shelves right now. It's the biggest. It is the biggest missed opportunity. I don't care what you think about Fortnite. I don't care if you think it's a dumb game. You cannot deny the fact that if there was a $80 battle bus set, kids would go nuts. Absolutely nuts. You can't deny it. You can't. It's like people who deny that Fortnite's a dead game. Let me know when Apex drops a new season and there's loading times to get in. That they break records with, 52 million viewers the last time with the Black Hole event. Let me know when something like that happens with Warzone. Mini Bricks Productions has a great custom Friends CMF. Yes, that's another good one, yeah. There's so many. That's another one to look up. Like, if you just look up Friends Funko Pops, there is so many there as well that they could do for a CMF series. Imagine, like, Monica with the turkey hat on. Like, the potential there for a CMF series, it's so great. Let me know when Apex has the rock in it. Exactly. Let me know when they even get... And I apologize to Joel McHale for saying this. Let me know when they even get Joel McHale, or even Troy... they probably could get Troy Baker because he does video game voices. But, yeah. Take that, Apex. 71 Office Funkos. Yeah, I was going to say, Asian, I feel like that number's too low. Maybe that's just like... I know there's like a ton of exclusive ones, so maybe it didn't count that. The Ship in the Bottle is a great set. That, honestly, you know what's funny? Honestly, the Ship in the Bottle, that to me could be a Minecraft. If they did more ships like that in bottles, maybe expand the bottle a little bit bigger so that the ship could be more detailed, I honestly think that people would go nuts for that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like a whole... Imagine actually having a ship in a bottle fleet, but made out of Lego. That'd be really, really, really cool. Could we please get more Clone Wars sets? Yeah, I agree. Hopefully they, minimum this year, they actually acknowledge that it is an anniversary. That'd be nice. Why is there a fire? What is your least favorite drink? I don't really have a least favorite. That is a very odd question. I don't know. A least favorite drink. Trying to like go through sodas that I don't like or pop. I would tolerate anything. I don't really have, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, Asian. I really love the house. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful house. Lego should do more Pixar sets that aren't 4+. I think it needs to be successful. The Lightyear sets have to be successful for them to do more of that. Donovan, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you think Lego will be doing anything with Nintendo besides Mario? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, they've got a gold mine there again, but it's I feel like, honestly, and maybe I'm wrong in saying this, and Penn would probably be the best person to correct me. I think that if anything that's holding them back, I think it's on Nintendo's side. I think it's on Nintendo's side. I don't think it's on Lego's. I don't think. That's just what my gut is saying. I feel like Lego's has proposed Zelda. They've proposed all these other things, and I think Nintendo's like, how about you focus on Mario right now? I don't know. That's my humble theory. Really? They wanted minifigures and Lego said no? But again, I feel like... I believe that. I think Lego wanted to do something and prove that they could do something unique with that, and I have no problem with it. It's all Lego. You think Nintendo's like, all right, Lego, you've had your fun. We want to do Breath of the Wild 2 sets. My favorite Minecraft mob. Oof. I love the dog. The dog's so cute. The axolotls are pretty cute too. Um, I also do love me a good old chicken. Good old chicken. It would be cool if they expanded through. Yeah, I think a minifigure series would be. I think a minifigure series could also be potential for Nintendo. Here, I'll play. I'll say the other side of things. Ready? I'll pretend that Lego doesn't want it. Listen, Nintendo, we're too swamped right now. Look how well Mario's doing. They're continuing to sell great. We're just gonna keep doing Mario. We're not gonna do the minifigure wave right now. We're just gonna focus on this. We're gonna keep expanding it. You know, people are still buying Mario. They're buying Luigi now. We're just gonna keep doing it. Next year, we'll do this figure, this new character. And look, we don't even have time for ideas. We're declining so many sets. We're down on this theme. We don't have time to. We'd have to start a whole new team for you, Nintendo. That's what I would say on their side of things. Play devil's advocate. That is a very very interesting lamp build. What do you think of the Minecraft 1.9 update? I have not played. I've heard nothing but good things from my friends, but I have not played. It looks great, but I personally haven't played yet. Lego is doing video. Yeah. See, that's that as Nintendo, then I would go, listen, we just saw your video theme. It didn't work. It didn't work. Look, it failed. No one, everyone's selling your sets for sale. You know, we don't want that to happen to Mario. So I think it's time for us to either A, go our separate ways, or it's time for us to, buckle down and do minifigures, please, as people have been requesting. I think it's time. We've let you have your fun, your buildable figures. It's time. It's time for us to do what they really want. Nintendo has a lot of good games, but they have horrible fan interactions. No comment. Is Monkey Kid Lego or is it IP based? It is Lego's own creation, adapting the story, a classic story. What is it? Tale from the West, West Side Story. What is it called? Do you think we need Deadpool sets for the 18 plus sets? I could see him getting a mask, a helmet. I'm not sitting here being like I want a Deadpool set. I mean, I'd like the X-Force. That would be pretty cool, actually. But like Cable and stuff like that. But Journey to the West. Thank you. Do you like... Oh, you're talking about something else. Like they can be greedy at times. Just shows how greedy, literally, they can strike Ash's video down for Nintendo. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if something like that happened, but it would not. What theme do you want to retire if you have the power to do that? Honestly, Star Wars. Less drama, Be so much less drama for Lego if they just killed that. No. I would say I would want them to retire DC so that I could submit things onto Lego Ideas. because you're not allowed to submit sets for themes that Lego own. So if they didn't have a DC anymore, I would be able to submit things like the Young Justice Project and all that fun stuff. Oh, thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that. I'm surprised that we don't hear more about there being openings in the Star Wars team just for them quitting on how they're treated. I think it's crazy. What other Lego YouTubers do you watch? Um, yeah, I don't really watch too many Lego YouTubers. Penn plays for his for his minifigure turnarounds, and Emmasaurus is really entertaining. I also watch. Tiago. I've watched a few of his reviews of the big sets that I wasn't sent. So Ideas Dark Knight Two Face. Yeah, that's a good example of, it would be nice if Lego allowed us to do that. Uh, Brian. I said the dog. I think would be my number one pick. Yeah. I always see a Hobbit house on Ideas, but Lego did Hobbit sets. Yes, it's restricted to current themes, and then also they have to. It's also a certain amount of time. Like The Incredibles can be done, but Toy Story can't yet. Um. So yeah, it is a complicated thing. Lego Ideas. I did a review too. That's true. You did. Not with Not with my. Oh no, you're right. You did the. I saw it on your story. I didn't watch it, but you did the review of the little astronauts. Did any of you guys get any Americans here? Did you guys get? Did you buy the? Did you buy any of the? Sorry, focusing. Putting on a sticker for the mirror. Ooh, face review. Ah! It doesn't have the range. Did any of you guys buy the Spaceman from Target? Did any of you guys get any of those plushies? I can't wait for Hawkeye either. That's tonight. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I didn't get a plushie. They said they were supposed to have them, but my store didn't. No, no, no. I got one of the shirts. Nice. What would you like to see in the Lego minifigure series? Fortnite, The Office. Yeah, that would be. Those are my picks. I want a Teen Titans set from the 2003 series, and we could have Teen Titans Tower with Cyborg's car and the whole Teen Titans team. I would love a. I'd love a Teen Titans Tower 14 plus set as they. Oh my goodness, it would be so great if they did just the whole wave of stuff. I'm surprised that they don't do. Honestly, I'm so shocked. I was thinking about it this week because I was thinking if we got Avengers Tower, in the background you see the Empire State Building, right? I was thinking of how crazy it is that we don't have a minifigure scale Empire State Building. I have no interest of the Empire. I've never been to the. Let me rephrase. I've never been to the Empire State Building. I've never been to New York. I would buy that set. I would absolutely 100% buy an Empire State Building minifigure scale set. Despite never going, I would buy that. I think that it is crazy that they don't have more sets like that. Like, imagine the Leaning Tower Pisa or something like that. I don't know. Like, obviously the Eiffel Tower did well. So why not do more? Oh, thank you so much, DJ. I'm doing good. How are you doing? They need to make more micro buildings. They're already doing enough architecture. I would buy a $500 Empire State Building. If they made a block set, would you buy it? Yes, I would buy one. How you doing, buddy? Speaking of block sets, I think for Minecraft it is the 10-year anniversary, whether or not they choose to acknowledge it. I think that a crafting table box like the question mark blocks that we got for Mario, I don't think that is out of the realm of possibilities for them to do for Minecraft. I want more licensed architecture sets. Oh, for sure. Like that would be crazy. That's its own thing. That's its own topic of. I would buy micro scale versions of all these iconic Marvel locations and DC locations, and I know a lot of other people would as well. Oh, Bricks Ahoy, how's it going, man? I wish Canada would get some love in the architecture line, even the CN Tower. I would buy that too. Absolutely. I would buy the CN Tower as well. That's the only, I've always said, that's the only architecture set that I would ever get, is I would buy the CN Tower. Hopefully if they did that, LEGO would send it. That'd be pretty cool. Well, technically all architecture sets are licensed, but what do you mean? How would that, how so? They have to get a license to do like the Las Vegas Strip? How on earth would that work? A Raylo fan? No, that came out of nowhere. Not really a big fan of that. Hashtag Canada love, yeah. If they started making UCS sets for Marvel, would you buy? Yeah, I'll buy anything superheroes related. Even if it's something that I really don't want, like even if they did a UCS like Quinjet or something like that, I'll still buy it and we'll still review it and everything here on the channel. Even if I wasn't sent it by Lego, I would still do it. Hopefully, I would be sent it by Lego though, because I really don't want to buy UCS sets. Every name location to represent iconic buildings require a license, really. So the Las Vegas Strip must be a pain. Ash, do the Lego come to life? Because mine are coming to life. Really? Only with the power of your imagination. Rebuild the world. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag ad. Lego should actually sponsor streams. Like, I'm not saying necessarily my stream. Or even just like podcasts. Like I just think like there's an ad read there for Rebuild the World. For them to be like, hey, we like your podcast. Want to do an ad read for Lego? And it'd be like, I don't know. I went to school for graphic design, not marketing, so I couldn't come up with a catchy slogan or anything. Thank you, Russ, M. Russ. Speaking of Las Vegas, I'm going tomorrow in 2 days. Really, Block? We'll have fun, man. Ash, I'm gonna head out. I'm kind of sad because I just started thinking on how it's been under a year since. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, my man. It's 10 years for me. It was April 14th, I think. May 14th, May 14th, April 14th, April. It's April. It's April. It was in April. There was still snow on the ground. What's your top 5 Lego themes for you. I would have to go with. I think Marvel right now is at the top of its game, and Minecraft, and Ideas is up there. Unfortunately, DC's there by default, despite them not putting out sets that I'm particularly want. Yeah. Should Lego remake the Big Bang Theory apartment set? No. No, I don't think so. That set did not sell well. I don't know if I know that not a lot of people know that, but it did not sell well. It warmed shelves. It did not do well at all. Thank you so much, Ethan. Do you like the Spectacular Spider-Man? Would you like sets based off of it? I tried to watch that show. I didn't like the style of animation. But if it was on TV, I remember not turning it off. But I didn't really like that show. I know that some people love that a lot. So, see you later, my man. Ash is never gonna give DC up. Never gonna let DC down. Yes, I would try not to, but unfortunately, it's a one-way street. Are you sad about the Marvel Mechs being canceled? I am. I was saying earlier, I was really looking forward to talking about them with you guys and doing reviews and all that stuff, and now I can't. I'm really bummed about that. Yeah, no, I was really looking forward to it. That's a lot of videos for me to. That's 3 videos that are ripped away out of my hands, unfortunately. So, and more that I had ideas. So, would you rather just rickrolled Ash? No, I rickrolled you. Would you rather have a Hall of Justice or the X Mansion? Could you tell me who's in the Hall of Justice? No, honestly, I'll tell you what. With that, I would pick X Mansion simply because we would get characters that we've never gotten before. I feel like with an X Mansion, the risk of here's Superman and Wonder Woman and everyone else and Batman and Flash and oh, we didn't get anyone new. How fun. I just feel like that runs the risk of that. Whereas X Mansion, they obviously couldn't do that set without Professor X. And you couldn't do that set with more mutants. Like there's just no version of that. There's no version of X Mansion that would be lacking in minifigures. There would be so many that we could get. That's just my my humble opinion. But I would give up a whole year's worth of Marvel sets for the Fantastic Four. I'm not on much streams if you ever do them often, and I don't remember hearing you mention this, but what's your top 3 picks for themes that you'd like Lego to make sets for? Fortnite is number 1, will always be, until they do it. Someday, I hope. Yes, normally I would say The Office, but now we're getting that, so that's really cool. I would say, I don't really have any ideas. Oh, Shrek. Shrek is another one. But there's nothing really else out there that I'm like, this needs to happen. I can't really think of anything like new property wise. I could think of a ton of DC ones that like dream ones that would never happen, like the Arrowverse just won't happen. But would be really, really cool to get. Yeah. Stop, drop, and Lego 7. Is that what you said? No one cares for who I was and
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
I hope we get more Dark Knight sets. Just wondering how the Lego community you're part of works. Like Lego sending me sets. You can apply. You have to be 18 and you apply, and you have to answer 2 simple questions. The questions being, what do you bring to the ambassador program? So what does your channel have to offer? And what do you expect to get out of it? And the answer cannot be free Lego sets. I could tell you right now, you'd get declined. I mean, there's ways to say free Lego sets. Like, I'm sure in my application, I mean, they invited me, but with my application, I'm sure I was like, it would be great to get sets early and press kits early in order to help um provide my community with the content, with early content and things like that. So
Ah!
oh, here's what I'll do. Ready? Even better.
Yes, sir. It's about the drive. It's about the power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
It does sound like a Spain speech. Ready? Ready? If you pause that more, ready?
Gotham! It is about the drive. It is about the power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and Gotham, take what's ours.
There you go. I bet you when you clicked on this stream, you did not expect to hear Bane saying the Rock's rap. Did you? Do perfect sets. I feel like there is room for a YouTuber series. Like, not Lego YouTubers, because we're not popular enough to sell sets. But there is room, definitely. Like a Mr. Beast burger set. I think we said that last stream, or I said that on one of my Fortnite streams. Oh, I should post that on that is shorts content, isn't it? The Rock doing. Yeah, I gotta do like impressions on that channel. Bane is making a house to destroy later. Yes, that would be something Bane does. Do. Bane is played by The Rock, confirmed. Yep. All bald people look the same. Yep. Should I watch the Arrowverse shows? I've heard they were bad. The first seasons and then every crossover I can highly recommend. Superman and Lois, I didn't see how it ended. Because I I would caught up and then I would fall behind. But I would recommend watching Superman and Lois. That is what a lot of people say is like the best one, and it gets the like one of the most viewers in, and yeah, it's probably their biggest show right now. It was renewed for a season 2 within a week of the first episode airing. So yeah, it's a really big thing for them. I really recommend I recommend that show. No, I'm said someone said that The Rock was played by Bane. I said that about all people look the same. I love your channel. I'm a fan of your channel because of your live streams, and I'm funny and have cool impressions. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, when people don't know that Bane is Venom, it's true. It's the same person. It is the same person. We shop channel music intensifies. I gotta use that in more videos, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's the lobby music, isn't it? Ash, if ideas allowed license ideas, what would you want? You want like that oh wait. You mean like licenses that Lego has? Like current licenses that Lego has, Jaden? So like Young Justice, you mean? Guess what day it is? I'm going to guess that it is your birthday or channel anniversary. Something that I would have no knowledge of knowing, but just guessed correctly because I have a massive brain. Hey Ash, I saw you in Target last month and I got a pic. No way. Please don't leak it. Please don't leak it. I'm Canadian. We don't have Target. It is your birthday. Wow, how did I know? Well, happy birthday, man. What are you doing for your birthday? Yes, DC, Marvel, and Minecraft. I would say Young Justice would be up there, the one that I submitted. But I would want, I if I could make a set, and I know that it wouldn't, sales wouldn't matter. It would just purely be for myself. It would be a CW Flash set. Absolutely, it would be Star Labs, and I know that it would sell absolutely atrociously. Because who would want that huge, ugly, gray-looking building? But I would do that. If you had picked like a Toys R Us or Mastermind, Canada stores, it your joke would have been more realistic. So I apologize, but we don't have Target here. What if I'm not actually Canadian, eh? I've just been saying Canadian prices to throw you off the whole time. I too am also a Floridian. What? No, I'm the only Ashnflash fan who has a picture of him. I took a selfie with him right now. Yes. Costco? Yeah, we do have Costco. That would have been that would have been a more realistic pick as well. Can you do a Bane impression? Not a Venom impression? No, I can't. Do you know how yes. What's with all the Dark Knight quotes here? Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a very bad man. I haven't done that. I don't do that voice very often, so it's very, very, very rusty. It's not as good as other ones like Mark Hamill that I can just whip out and do. You can do a great Joker impression. Oh yeah. Your Yoda impression. Do or do not. There is no try. Trust in the Force. That's another one that I used to do so much that I don't do it anymore. I don't touch most of the impressions are just the ones that, Joker and Bane. I'm not there. Where is she? Where's Harvey Dent? What if concepts? What would you like to see for season 2? I would like to see. There's definitely stuff for Shang-Chi that they could do there, in terms of, yeah. There's so much that they could do with Shang-Chi. I think that's definitely up there in the realm of possibilities, but I'm not sure. Why so serious? That's the Yoda impression of him being like, "Ah!" Hang on, I'm trying to hear it in my head, him falling off in the Lego games. That was more tone. You're Santa Claus. Oh. Do you like Ninjago? I love Ninjago, yeah. What movie is better? Shang-Chi is the best Marvel movie they put out this year. Definitely. Without a doubt. I don't think anything else remotely comes close to Shang-Chi. What is your favorite thing to get in a Publix? I don't know what that is, but I've heard of it. Flash impression? It would just be in my normal voice. My name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm just an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. I am the Flash. Previously on the Flash. Iris, why don't you love me? Oh no, this world died again! Random character gets added into the season. Oh my goodness, we can totally trust this guy because he's like so smart or whatever, and he's gonna help us stop this villain. Oh no, he is the villain! No! That's the Flash in a nutshell. What did I join in on? Me making fun of the Flash. It's an occurrence that happens a lot. No, I can't do Winnie the Pooh. Your Winnie the Pooh set came in yesterday. I love it. I enjoyed building it, and I'm in love with the figures and build. Today, I build the house in Minecraft, and I'm super proud of that. Oh, nice. It was a very busy day for you then. The Winnie the Pooh house is great. I really hope we get more of that. Oh my goodness, I just thought of a fun video to do. Idea sets that deserve sequel sets. I wish they could have worked a bit of wallpaper into the set. Yeah, I understand what you're saying for sure.
Luke, I am your father.
That's not very good. When Doc Ock pops up in No Way Home and says, "Where's the rent?" Yes. Oh, I lost chat. If you could create your own set from any theme, what would it be? Yeah, it would probably be honestly, this is a dream of mine. If the $500 set is Arkham Asylum, and it is a $500 set that is based off of the games, and it's just got everything. It's got the botanical gardens. It's got everything that you would want. The visitor center, the different rooms and stuff like that. It would just be the coolest thing. And maybe chucking the Batmobile in there because Batmobiles. I love Batmobiles. That would be really cool. An Asgard set would be really great too. See, but I know that an Asgard set would do well and that they would actually do that, whereas doing a Batman set wouldn't really work or wouldn't do as well. Do you play any instructions? And yes, mayonnaise does count. What? Did I say instructions? I think I said instructions. Instruments. I played very, very past tense. I played the flute, the recorder. I had piano lessons. I can still play Mary Had a Little Lamb. I also took guitar lessons, but I didn't go very far with that at all. Yeah. Do you think they should make more Steam train sets? I'm not a train person, so I'm not sure. I wouldn't, but yeah, I actually, what did I see today on one of Lego's tweets? Everyone was talking about trains. We want trains. We want trains. $500 set would be awesome as an X Mansion. 100%. Someone said that I discounted the chance of it being an X Mansion. I really do not. I don't think we live in a world right now. I don't think that there is like the slimmest of slim chances that the $500 set is an X Mansion. I'm sorry to say that to you. I really am. I would love it for it to be an X Mansion, but there is just no way that they don't touch this theme since 2017, and and then before that they don't touch it since 2014. There is no way they're going to go ahead and be like, you know what? For the 10-year anniversary of Marvel, let's just do an X Mansion after those two sets sold poorly. There's no way. There's no way they do that. Honestly, I'm shocked Lego didn't make the compound similar to the 2021 Hogwarts style. Yeah, that'd be really cool. There's no chance for it to be X Mansion. I agree. Chance is very slim at that price point. Yeah, there's so many things going against. Why is this not? Oh, there. There's just so many things going against that it wouldn't make sense for it to be that. As much as I would love it, obviously I would love it. Honestly, I'm tempted to say I would prefer that over like an Avengers Stark Tower. I'm tempted to say that just because I know like the figures we could get in there would just be the craziest, most colorful group of characters you would ever see in a D2C. It'd be really cool. Would you like a balloon? I'd love a balloon. My chat stopped working for some reason. Daredevil or Wolverine? I would have to go with Wolverine because he is Canadian. I think that would be my pick. Yeah, my chat actually broke. Donovan, you actually broke my chat. Stop working on that screen. What is your favorite Lego minifigure that you own? For me, it is the SDCC Spider-Man figure. Because I drew that first and it was just so special for me to be able to get that. And yeah, I think that's definitely my pick. Croc sewers, yes. That would be a Croc sewer set. When? Question mark. Where is the peace? Whoa, Bricks Ahoy, thank you for the $5. Have you seen the new neon Lego color with your own eyes yet? I haven't. I don't have are they in any of the Ninjago ones? No, I don't think, not yet. No, thank you for the $5, buddy. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to get those Monkey Kid sets, though. That is for darn sure. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Lego, if that makes any sense. Does it make any sense? I hope we get the Lizard, yeah. We need Beast, Mystique, Nightcrawler, oh my goodness, Jean Grey, and Professor X, obviously, mainly, is the one that I really want. But the Juggernaut is a big fig, Colossus has a big fig. It would be so fun. And you know what? Because it is 18 plus, I'm sure Deadpool would be in an X Mansion set. I'm not saying that's what it is because I really don't think it is. But I think Deadpool, he would be in there, and hopefully he would be new. Because I mean, we got the Punisher, and that is a figure that I thought I never ever would have thought. The yellow highlighter is only in Monkey and City at the moment. Yeah, Monkey Kid and City. Yeah, the mechs got canceled, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Magic, for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. Have you watched the Daredevil show? I have seen all of the Daredevil show. I don't remember much, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Anakin. Don't try it, Anakin. That's the best I can do. Comic book Quicksilver would be cool. Wanda comic book, yes, exactly. Oh, now you're making me think, because I remember saying to myself that the reason that Wanda has that hairpiece is because it'll be a comic book version of that. So I'm seeing No Way Home Thursday. I'm excited to see Totally Shocked and Surprised. You mean next Thursday? You don't mean this Thursday, do you? Because if so, where do you live? I want to come there. Back. Spider-Man or Batman? Batman. And dogs or cats? I am a dog person. Cats are so unpredictable. Hi, Tyler. Ash, what do you think the lizard would be if Lego did a big figure or minifigure? I think it would be a big figure. I wonder if he would require a new body piece, so that he could have the tail, but I'm not sure about that. I could also, I could see him not, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me could see them just not having a tail. Part of me could see it being like a you know how there's studs on the back of Thanos? I could see it maybe going that far up, but I'm not sure how that would look. But yeah. Next Thursday, okay. Daredevil or Deadpool? Oof. I would go with Deadpool because of Canada. Ryan Reynolds. When in doubt, go with Canada. Ash, do you like poutine? I do. You know what's good, and it's gonna surprise you. It's actually, I don't know if they still have it because I haven't had it in a while, but McDonald's has poutine here, and it is very, very, very good. It is honestly my favorite poutine I've ever had. It's salty. It's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on already, and if I did that too soon, oh well. Have I had the Tim Biebs yet? I haven't. No, if you guys don't know what that is, if you haven't heard about the sensation right now that is Tim Biebs, is Justin Bieber partnered with Tim Hortons, which hopefully you've heard of Tim Hortons, and he's partnered with them, and he created his own new flavors, and people in the US of A are going nuts trying to get their hands just on the boxes alone. A used box, true story, sold for $25,000. $25,000 for a used box of these, which in the US they're called donut holes in Dunkin' Donuts. It's crazy. Ash, can you do an impression of the Ultron singing? Oh, yes. A used box, yeah. You have that in the trash right now. Exactly. I have strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. People make tiny people. Children! Children. I lost the word there for a second. Don't compare me to Stark. He's a sickness. It's just my voice, but deeper. The Mandarin, though. You'll never see me coming, so run away, hide, kiss your children goodbye, 'cause nothing, not your red, white, and blue attack dog can save you. President Ellis, only 2 more lessons remain, and I intend on finishing them before Christmas morning. Are you ready for another lesson? Blah, 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 the iconography of a serial killer. I have strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. I've just ordered the Lego Titanic. I can't wait for it to come. Really? The Chinese theater. Do you think the Mighty Micros need to be remade? No, thank you. I think that the mechs right now are great as that sort of small wave for superheroes. I just think we need more.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
That was, hang on.
I'm
That was too deep.
I'm
That was too high.
No, not the gumdrop button.
Why is there a helmet? 6 mechs every wave would be good for me. Yeah, absolutely. 6, 3, and 3 for DC, 3 for Marvel would be good. That's what I'd like. What's your favorite Disney movie? What is my favorite Disney movie? Probably Toy Story 2. Probably. Would you be up for a minifigure cameo in a Lego movie or... Oh, absolutely anything. Put me in anything. Put me in anything. Absolutely. Fortnite, want to put me in your game? I'll do it. I'll sign away my likeness rights. What an honor. I know you're talking about the wallpaper, but I'm looking here at, like, I love the turquoise. I think that looks really cool. What was your question, Steam? I'm sorry. Let me scroll up to see if I can find your question. Oh, okay. Bye, Batpug. Please answer my question. Please answer my question. I think what's happening, my friend... Oh, okay. I have a question. Have you ever seen Ridley Scott's Alien movies? If so, which is your favorite? I have seen them. I'm trying to... Sorry, the thinking was, which movie did I like? I loved Prometheus and Covenant. I thought that was really good. And the first one was good. But I'm trying to picture the second one. Is it like Terminator where I like the second one better? I don't remember. I do not remember. I do not recall. It probably isn't a good thing that I don't remember it. Hey, Trevor. You're going to 3D print a figure of me? No way. I do talk to Justin. We were discussing the Marvel mechs and how he's wanting to acquire them from somebody. We can't sell them, but he's wanting to acquire them from somebody, and he's wanting to trade. And I'm like, I'm not trading them. They're mine. I don't know what would happen there because we're not allowed to do a review. But if Justin were to get his hands on it, let's say, would he be able to do the review? Or is that still... I don't know. I don't know. Justin would open it. The second one had the mech suit thing. What? Imagine Lego Transformer sets? I mean, we kind of got a little bit of that with the What If set. That was a really good example, I think, of like, hey, take this piece and put that piece back where it came from, so help me. Sonic the Hedgehog Death Egg DTC. I don't know what that is. Have you ever seen Gravity Falls? If so, would you like sets? I've never seen Gravity Falls, no. It does not seem like a show for me personally, but he'd be able to review them since technically he purchased them with a trade. But I feel like then Lan would go... I know he could, sorry. I was thinking more of... I think the issue here is that he's being given it for that purpose. Whereas, like, for example, if they went with you, Pen, who you just got the dojo, if they went, you know what, we're canceling the set, and then, or no, perfect example, sorry, better example than the one with you, with Matt, before he wasn't in LAN, and they would send him a Star Wars set to review, and then he would post it on his own channel. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's still breaking the rules, and I feel like Lego would be like, so everyone, show me your mech, making sure that you didn't get rid of it. Would you like Marvel 2099 sets? Not really sets, but I'd like I think some figures and stuff would be really cool. There's some really neat designs for figures that I think could translate very well. Who's Matt? The Brick Wiz. He does reviews sometimes on behalf of Beyond the Brick, and he does stuff like David, where he's building like a huge. I think where is he building right now? I don't know. Do you think the Doctor Strange Supreme from What If would be in the movie? I think that'd be pretty cool, man. I think it would be awesome if that was the case, to see some What If stuff in live action, specifically that Doctor Strange. I wonder if after seeing the success of What if they're going and being like, you know what, maybe we should try and bring this in from What If and bring this in from What If. So I don't know. I think it'll be really interesting to see what kind of comes with that. Have you seen Cobra Kai? I have. I love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is so good. When does that new season come out? It's soon, right? It's Christmas, right? That's normally when it comes out, or is it New Year? Man, I'm excited. And they've got another season in the works again. I really enjoy Cobra Kai. I would love a Cobra Kai set. I think that would be really cool. Would it happen? I'm not sure, but what's your favorite DC set? I think for me, I always go to the Arkham 2013 one. Yeah. Show the box for this? No, it's too large. I can't put it up here on the table. Have you seen AOT? Adventures of the Air Avatar the mech box? No, the most you'll see of that ever, I think, in content will be from the whatchamacallit, from that video today, or an unboxing, but that's about it. Attack on Titan. I knew it. No, there you go. I have not seen Attack on Titan. We had a Cobra Kai from Ninjago Prime Empire. Maybe. What do you think Lego should... Do you think Lego should make Marvel Legacy sets? Yeah, I think for the 10-year anniversary, it's not a bad idea. It's definitely possible. Oh, Bricks Away, thank you for another $5. There's a cute Easter egg if you unfold the Home Alone box. Maybe if you do... Wait a second. I saw it said... Is that on... Which box was that on? It said EE. If I unfold the small one? The small one or the big one? The white one? Which one? There's an Easter egg inside? I don't see anything on the inside. You have to watch Attack on Titan? No. The big box set it came in. What's this? Where am I looking? Because it's empty right now. I haven't heard about this. That's pretty cool if that's the case, though. Marvel Legacy equals the Infinity Saga. Yeah, but, like, I mean, in a way, though, it's not, because Legacy is them going back and remastering sets, whereas Infinity Saga is them going and, you know, trying to push things forward in terms of going back and doing sets that they never done. I guess they did remaster some things, actually. What am I saying? But I think mostly, I think it would be interesting if for the 10-year anniversary they were like, here's Wolverine's chopper and we've updated it, and he's got our Deadpool's chopper and it's updated and it's better. I've never heard of that. WSG, no. I have seen Titans, yeah. Infinity Saga is doing what Legacy should have been doing. Yes. Oh, okay. In that way, yes. I agree with you there. For sure. What's your favorite Iron Man suit? The Mark 7, the one with the triangle. What about a Morbius set? I don't think we'll get a Morbius set. I think there is a good enough potential for him to be in a set. I don't think that it is going to be a Morbius movie set. I could see them maybe doing what they did with what they did with Carnage and Venom, where they just had so many sets this year for the new movie. They had the 2 helmets, they had all that. So for Morbius, I could maybe see that happening. But who knows? How much does the Home Alone cost? The Home Alone set cost? 329 Canadian, I think. Is it 299 for the US? That sounds about right. I'm working on figures and should go to bed, but I got that drive to make figures right now. That's good. Yeah, you want to ride that wave for as long as you can, honestly. I'm not even kidding. You want to do that for as long as you can. If you are enjoying making the figures, you just got to do it. Cuz you know what, Tim? It's about the drive. It's about the power. Yep. 250? That's really good. That's a lot better than I thought. Do Duplo? Do you like Quicksilver? I do like Quicksilver, yeah. He's no Flash, but does this come with minifigures? Yes, it comes with 5 minifigures. Here's one of them. Mr. Kevin McAllister. You got this, Tim. What's my age? I am 23. Kevin's ticket is yes, I did see that. I have to unfold it? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's on the black part. Yes, I did see that. Yes. That's pretty cute. Will you consider watching Attack on Titans? Sure. I've decided I'm not going to watch Attack on Titan. No, I don't like anime, and I've seen I'm aware of some of that show, and it's just yeah, no. No, 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 no. Anime and I are like oil and water. Have you ever bought custom minifigures like from Etsy or eBay? Um, I haven't bought from eBay. I bought a custom figure at a convention, but they also sell them on eBay, so technically it is the same thing. But yeah. Um. Oh, I was trying to think of my age. You know, when I forget my age sometimes. I don't care telling you guys my age. I have no problem saying my age. I love to see the movie Dread as a set. That'd be a cool figure. The anime community is super toxic, and some anime companies don't know what fair use is. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. I'm on vacation right now. Really, Mr. J, where at? If you feel comfortable sharing, where are you at? Where are you vacationing? Your sisters are older than me. Yeah. I'm not that old. I've been thinking about buying Lego Minecraft. Do you think it would it do you think I'm assuming you mean is it worth buying? Absolutely. If I were to recommend any sets to you, my friend, what I would do, I personally recommend the first adventure set. I think it is the perfect little introduction to Minecraft, and then you just kind of go from there. I'd say you want to get sets um that will have different mobs in it. You know, you want to get all the core ones like the creeper, you want to get the spider, you want to get the enderman and the skeleton, the zombie, those 5. And then maybe you go for like the animals, you know, you want to get the chicken, you want to get um all that fun stuff. So yeah. Do I show my face in videos? No. There's so many great Minecraft sets to pick from right now. Genuinely, they're all fantastic. The treehouse is another really good set. I never did a review of it because it was just too complicated, and then it got away from me. But yeah, thank you, Useless. I appreciate you subscribing. Hey Ash, I finally got the Marvel CMF packets here in the US, and thank you to your guide. I got the 2 that you wanted. That I wanted. That is awesome, man. I'm glad. I'm always so glad to hear um when I'm able to help like that. That is really awesome, man. Do 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 do. The Lego Office set, a certified sellout when it comes out? Absolutely. I mean, depending on the price that is, actually. I should specify. Um, no, actually, I could still see it being... I think, let's say if the Friends Apartments, I think it would have sold better if that was the first set, and people just wanted the figures and the characters and stuff like that. I think it would have done better. So if the Office, let's say, was that size and it was that expensive, and that was the first set that we get, I definitely think it has the potential for it being bought out. The Lego palette I use doesn't include salmon. Cringe. Yes, I've had to make my own, a lot of my own stuff like that sometimes for CMS series. Do you like Nexo Knights? I never bought a single set, but I watched the show. I thought the show was it was entertaining. I never watched Chima. I couldn't get into Chima, but I really enjoyed watching Nexo Knights. Will the Marvel mechs become rare? The ones that I have, because if they fix the joints, which I think is the issue, they will have to change the boxes, which means that the boxes that I have are probably most rare. The set itself, you know, they're going to reuse a lot of the parts and different things, probably. So I don't think that is what's going to be rare. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Injection hole. How much is this set? $250. Someone we said earlier. Did you buy the Lego Tron Legacy Light Cycle? I did. Yeah, I love that set. I bought that day one, I think, and I really love the movie. I think Tron Legacy is a really good movie, and I love that set. It's so good. And that was actually created by Lego YouTubers who have dropped off the face of the earth. We don't really hear or see from them too much anymore. Forget their names. The brother, Twin Bricks? No. Someone would know. Have you ever watched Ninjago? I've seen all of Fortnite, yes. Do you like Fortnite? Yes, I love Fortnite. I have a code. Brick Bros UK. That's it. Thank you. I have a support creator code because we stream Fortnite on the second channel on Ashnflash Extra. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm just kidding. But no, we stream over there. I think honestly, if I can share with you guys a little secret, a little plan that I've got, I think what I'm going to try and do is we are going to alternate stream days because we did really great with the Batman Telltale series. I streamed every other day except for towards the end because there was news and a ton of other things that I needed to do. But my idea is that we alternate streaming so that we stream on Ashnflash Extra, skip a day, then we stream on Ashnflash, the main channel. At least during Christmas, because I have all these sets that I want to build, and then come towards the time of Boba Fett, I've got all these other ideas for sets that I'm wanting to build. So that's just a thought that I've had. Always make sure to use your code. Thank you, Neil. Yeah, it really helps. Believe me, and it's insane. Do you make Lego mocks? Not ones that I really publish. No. I often too lazy. Besides the drawing of theories and stuff like that, I wow, that's a lot of flat tiles. I have all these mocks that I want to showcase. I've got a minifigure scale a minifigure scale helicarrier, and yeah, it's just a matter of time and actual dedication that I need to put into this stuff. Like even stupid merch, for example, I keep putting off and I'm just foolish about it. When do you get to see the city? When do we get to see the city? I don't really have a city. You could check out the last uh whatever video room update. I haven't really done much to it since then. Actually, that's not true. I have a whole table that I was supposed to post about, but I never did. What do you think of the Bastion Minecraft Lego set? I don't think that looks good. I don't think the bastions are very visually appealing. I think it would have to be a nether set, and it has a ton of different areas and stuff like that, if that makes any sense. I don't think the bastions look very good. Like, to see that on shelves, I don't think it would be like, oh yeah, let's get this huge dark gray blob, you know? But hey, you never know. Oh, I see. That stuff that falls off the shelf. Lego Minecraft should have big sets. They should. I just don't think it really makes too much sense. Where do you have your Daily Bugle displayed? Unfortunately, it's not in my city. It's next to my bed on top of a unit of drawers. Just chuck that in there. It's just gonna fall. Regardless. Alright, here we go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Why is it like that? Why is it split like that? Is everyone set like that? Where it has that gap? Historically, large Minecraft sets have sold terribly. However, the market for Minecraft is so much different now. I think it's worth Lego to do another go. Hopefully. Hopefully. I would hope so. A split house Minecraft Lego set would be so cool. Half overworld, half nether. Yeah. I have the Lego Infinity Gauntlet set as well. Yeah, that's right. That's on my desk here, and it is a really, really great set. I can't recommend that enough. I remember when that was revealed, I just didn't really care, and then building it, what a pleasant surprise. I was blown away. I mean, I saved that for last because I wasn't interested in it. You think the Lego 2022 Minecraft sets are the best wave ever? No, I think I think the best wave ever belongs to the summer, this past summer, personally. But that doesn't mean, that's not to take away from these sets. These sets are still very, very good. I love a lot of the stuff that we got for this wave. Did you buy the UCAS AT-AT? No, I'm not dropping $1,000 on a set like that. Altogether, the set would cost me over $1,000 Canadian, so it's not. I'm not doing that. I love it. I think it's a perfect set. I really do, but it is not. It is not worth me spending my money on. Hey Ash, how does the code work and how does it help you? I get 5% of every dollar. I think every $10, every $5, something like that, of sales for Fortnite. So every little bit helps. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything you do just turns me on. In Fortnite, whenever I will use code Ashnflash. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Also, would you ever game with me? If you join my streams, I just open up the parties, but that's pretty much the only time that I play with people who aren't friends outside of that I don't know. That yeah, words. There you see her. Look at her, you know you do. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Trying to die. If I had the money and to buy a big UCS Star Wars set, the AT-AT would be my last choice. Really, that would be my first choice. How does the code help me? It gives me 5% of the however much that you spend in V-Bucks. When's my next stream? I'm thinking Thursday. Except that'll probably be messed up next week because of Spider-Man. Who has tickets to go see Spider-Man? I have the Luke's lightsaber that came with the UCS set, and I'm selling it for $175 if anyone's interested. Do you want to give it to me for free? For free and a shout out to your YouTube channel? How does that sound? That sounds like a pretty generous deal to me. If you stream on Extra on Thursday, you will be competing with the Game Awards. What if I stream the Game Awards? Ah. Nice, nice. You have tickets. Nice, nice. Happy birthday on Monday, LA Adventures. Hope you have a good day. I'm building the set as well. I got it as an early Christmas present from my dad. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm doing good, B-Bix. How are you doing? Do you want more Star Wars Mandalorian sets? Yeah, always. What is your favorite figure from the Winnie the Pooh set? If you had to change and add something to the set, what would it be? I think that's the perfect set. Oh, sorry, that's not true. I think Christopher Robin, but I'm not sure how you would really do a Christopher Robin figure. But I would say my favorite figure is probably Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. The wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Really, Tim? That's crazy. You passed the entrance exam and for a top 3 selective school. That is awesome. Congratulations. That is awesome news. That looks unfaded, even though I've never opened this bag before. I got the Lego Ideas Ghostbusters Ecto 1 set. Nice. That is a great set that I'm sure after the new movie skyrocketed in price. Okay, strange because the recent one was 4 days ago besides mine. What do you mean? You change your mind. I'm the first in line. I'm still free. I have not played Battlefront 2 in a while, but I did play for a very long time. Yeah, I played since the start of the game. I played from the start to, well, not to the end, but I was at the end. I didn't play until then. I kind of dropped off there because, well, they stopped creating content for it, but I'd return every time. I have Yoda's lightsaber I can give you if you want. Oh, I'm just kidding. But if I did open a P.O. box and you did want to send said things, I would not be opposed to that. I think those promos, I think Lego's crazy for not actually selling them. You remember those Battlefront streams? Yeah, man. Do you think Lego should do YouTuber special Lego sets? Yeah, I was talking a little bit about that earlier, but I was thinking like just like a minifigure series or something like that with really popular YouTubers. I honestly think would do well, but that's just me. But um I I don't know if I would buy them, but I just think that there's a lot of people that would want that. Honestly, I think they should try and do a Brickheads. If anything, I think Lego should try and do a Brickheads of like PewDiePie or something to give competition to those what U2s or something. Pacific Rim is coming to Fortnite. Really? Why? Kind of obscure. What is your most hated set that I own? The ATST from the Last Jedi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, if I made a custom Ashnflash figure, could I send it to you? Yes, I actually have one already printed though. Again, I'd have to open the P.O. box first, but yeah, stuff like that. Honestly, I would just love like fan art. I think that would just be my favorite thing. I would keep it all, and yeah, that would just be so cool. But P.O. boxes are expensive. What's the most random set ever? I don't know. I don't know. Are you excited for Boba Fett in Fortnite? Yeah, I'm so excited. I hope he has a classic alternate skin, but I'm still excited for this new one, of course, as well. More Star Wars anything for Fortnite, I think, is always a win. Chat, if you could pick, here's a question. If you could pick one character from Marvel, one character, to get their own Disney Plus show, who would it be? For me, it would be a live action Spider-Man. Or I guess even just Marvel character. I guess maybe broaden it up a bit. Just anyone. Who would you want to see? A Wolverine or Galactus? I'm so excited for Boba as well. The Punisher, yeah, that'd be cool. Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom Disney Plus series would be cool, yeah. Oh, thank you, stream. I'd love that. That'd be really cool. One day. Deadpool, that'd be kind of fun. Devil Dinosaur, now that's obscure. Oh wait, it's happening with Squirrel Girl. What's happening with Squirrel Girl? I haven't heard that. Point of view from a Hydra soldier, Bob. A Day in the Life of Deadpool, Gwenpool. That is a great set, Pleasant Coin, yeah. A Venom series. Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh, thank you, Peter. No one I like the movies better. Oh, I don't mean like I mean like just introduce. Oh, you mean like you don't like the shows? Ah, well then you are lost. I would love to see a Darth Maul. Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I would love a Darth Maul series as well on Disney Plus. Okay, what would be one Star Wars show? What would be one Star Wars show that you would like? It could be an era, it could be a group of people, like a Rebels continuation or something like that. What would be the show that you would want? For me, I'd kind of be interested in seeing Palpatine's origins and seeing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise and things like that would be really awesome. Kingdom Hearts. I love a Kingdom Hearts show as well. Jango Fett, Darth Vader. Darth Vader show would be really fun. What'd you say, Pen? Darth Maul live action? Yes. Yeah, I would love a continuation of where we left him in Solo. That'd be really cool. Yoda Disney Plus show, an anthology about the two forces. Yoda before the prequels. Yeah, honestly, that would be one that I would pick as a High Republic one. About the Jedi before Episode 1. I think would be really cool. I would like an Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon series. Yes, I've said that too, and I hope that there are flashbacks, Pen. I've been saying that for so long. I hope that there are flashbacks with Satine. Oh my goodness. Knights of Ren TV show. Yeah, that'll be interesting. So no one wants a Rey continuation show. I'm not seeing anyone say that in the chat. No one, no Rey, no Rey sequel to the Rise of Skywalker. I want to see her rock that yellow lightsaber. You can hate on that all you want. I want to see that yellow lightsaber in action. Yeah, I am too, Pen. I'm with you. I'm with you. Why don't they make a Lego Minecraft Christmas theme sets? I don't know. I don't know why there's not advent calendars for every single theme. And they could have it be where you pre-ordered a certain amount of time so that they make that exact amount so that they're not over producing it or whatever. Like if Minecraft didn't sell well, because the more themes you introduce, like if you had one for DC, if you had one for Ninjago, if you had one for Monkey Kid, if you had one for, a Creator 3-in-1 or whatever, the more that you do, obviously, the less sales you're going to have for your other advent calendars. So what you could do is you could have like a pre-ordering system where it would be like, oh, I want to buy a Ninjago, I want a Minecraft one, and whatever, and then they produce that amount, and I think that would be great. And you stick to having, the 4 or whatever that you have now, and you stick to having those be the ones that are sold in stores. But like a Minecraft one, a Ninjago one, a Batman one, it just makes sense. A year in advance? Really? Well, maybe it wouldn't be for the average consumer. It would be better if each of the major retailers had an exclusive advent calendar. Ooh, that could work too. Yeah, I like that. Beyond the same 4 or whatever that we always get. Wait, how many 18 bags are there? Oh my goodness, there's 3. Super Mario advent calendar? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jacob. I really appreciate that. What is the weirdest Lego theme besides video? Do you like dogs or cats better? I definitely like dogs better than cats. Cats are unpredictable. They're like blasters. No, cats are just they terrify me. I've got a scar on my face. It's not very obvious, but I've got a scar from a cat scratching me when I was young, and they're just too unpredictable. A dog, you definitely know what you're gonna get a lot. Like if there was like a ratio of like 90% of the time, you'd know what you get with a dog versus a cat, where they would just jump out and scratch your face. What sets do you think Lego should remake? I was talking about this today with someone, and if they were to just do like a D2C for like classic themes, like adventures, they did like a big Pharaoh's Tomb $300 set or something like that. I think people would just go nuts for it, like Barracuda Bay, like just something like that, where you're getting this old theme back, and they're branding it under this huge D2C for an anniversary or something like that. I think that would be really cool. My grandma's got a lot of cats, and we named them after gas stations. Interesting. How many bags left? I'm at 18 out of 24. I don't think we'll build the treehouse on stream. Maybe not the garage either. But I think we're gonna finish the house for sure. And then the rest I might just do off stream, because I do have a lot of other Christmas sets that I need to build with you guys in future streams, and I'd like to get the Home Alone set, I think, finished. So finish Home Alone for sure today. Yeah. Could we get Lego Tomb Raider, please? Yeah, I'd love like a video game series, and I know it'd be really complicated to get different people from different franchises, but I would love I'm so down for a Lara Croft figure. I'd love a Nathan Drake figure. It'd be great. I like the roof design here. That's pretty smart of them to build it this way. I firmly believe that the best way to do a 90-year anniversary would be make it Time Cruisers themed, and it would be based off of it would be based off the mountain set, and it could be filled with alcoves with the themed vignettes within. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I was thinking about the Marvel. Ready? Had this thought. Haven't said it to anyone. With the $500 Marvel D2C, what if? What if potentially it is the collector's collection, and inside is just chocked full of references to everything and anything, to the X-Men, to the MCU, to video games, and like you could have even in the set, like I know like maybe he's never even interacted with, just throwing this out there, I'm sure he has, like with Wolverine or something like that, and having a little, almost like there's this amazing mock creator on Instagram called Tim Liddy, and he did this thing for the Suicide Squad where they all had these different cells, and each cell had like all these different references and things like that to them. So I just think that doing a set like that, having it Marvel based, would just be crazy with the collector. I do not listen to NF, no. Did you know they were gonna do a James Bond Lego game? I did know that. I did. And I understand also why they've been doing, for obvious reasons. License to kill, license to steal your wife. That would be James Bond's tagline. Yours and Justin Super Smash Box series. Yeah, Smash series would be fantastic. But thank you. Yeah, Star Fox would be great. I could see them doing that. Goodbye, Tim. Have a good one, man. The recovery of the mech depression. What is my favorite set? My favorite set of all time is either the Bugle, or it is Ninjago City. And I cannot decide. Oh my goodness, I'm being dumb. Give me a topic of conversation, chat. Couldn't they have a copyright issue with the many branches of Marvel? No, every single oh, you mean like with video games and things like that? Not really, because it's actually Disney that has a say in what gets products and toys. So if they wanted to do, if they wanted to do something from the games, they could just do it. Nike, just do it. I love the rafters. This is so cool. Hey, you use code Ashnflash, you do great, JJ. Are you going to make a new custom advent calendar? Meep, we've got one going on right now. It's from Hawkeye. Oh, you mean like in real life? No, that would be way too complicated. What do you think of the new Spidey suits? I like the gold one. I'm all for it, and I like the other one that it's the lining from that suit that we saw back in Homecoming. I think that's really cool too. And yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the movie. I can't believe that we're almost a week away. That really snuck up on me. December really just came out of nowhere, but at the same time, I've also been waiting for December. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of, it just snuck up. Like next week is No Way Home. I was shocked when I realized that next week we can stop hearing everyone talk about this movie that they're talking way too much about. Is there a way to knock down the shelves in Buzz's room? Yes, there is. I can show you that. You push a thing in the back, or you pull out a thing in the back, and it will drop the shelf. Wah. Wah. Work with me, stand. Making a Lego shoe for the pain to stepping on Lego. Yes, they should sell that. What's your favorite Christmas movie? The Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. That is like my go-to Christmas movie. I adore that so much. And as I got older, I related to it so much with me having to shave, and my stubble and beard grows back so quickly. I shave in the morning, I look like this. Like that scene, I just relate so much to it. I have to quit YouTube until I watch Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers. Yeah, I completely agree. I can tell you this, you won't find anything in my videos, I promise. I will not spoil it, except for my review of the movie. But I will not spoil anything. I will, however, be putting, regardless of if they are in the movie, I will be putting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the thumbnail. Regardless of if they actually are in the movie, probably. If the thing was in a big fig, would he use the Thanos piece or a new mold? I think maybe he would need a new head that could be Rocky, maybe. But also if they just didn't, like if he would just, I could just see him being like normal. Like just using the Thanos piece. I would have no problem with that. Man, I hope we get a thing figure someday. Oh, sorry, you want to see the proof of my facial hair? Don't share the spoilers because I will put you in a freezer. Well, I will spoil it in my spoiler review. Who's my favorite Spider-Man actor? It's definitely Tom Holland. He actually looks like someone who's in high school, so it is just much more fitting. I don't know about you, but that's something important to me, that they actually look like they're in high school and not a 30-year-old person trying to play someone in high school. Looking at you, Tobey Maguire. You little crybaby. Little crybaby. I gotta rewatch all those movies for next week. Okay, please no thumbnail. Like I just said, I'm probably going to put that regardless of if they're in it or not. Even if they're not in it, I will still probably do it because it just, it's, even if they're not there, their presence, I'm sure, will still be felt. Even if they're not there, their presence will be felt in terms of the other villains' hatred of Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of if they're in the movie, regardless, you can think what you want, if they're in it or not, regardless of any of that, leaks, all that, etc. I think, all of that aside, their presence will still be felt in the villain's hatreds towards Spider-Man. %100%. Did you see the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse trailer? Yeah, and the fact that it's part 1, I'm like, that's insane to me. I love that. So I'm glad that they're banking on it. I hope that Lego does sets on it, if not indirect sets on it. I'd love a Prowler figure. I think he died, didn't he? Did the Prowler die in that movie? I think he sacrificed himself or something, didn't he? Or did he do that in the game? I don't remember. Is he? I... No, he died. He died in his arms, didn't he? Didn't he get shot by Kingpin? Kingpin shot him. Spoilers for a movie from 2019. 2018? 2019? 2018. Gonna go to bed now. Have a good one. We're almost done here. I think it's like one more bag, I'm assuming. Can we get pics of Ashnflash's drawings from high school? That's a great question. That's like a video for another day, but yeah, I'd love to show some of my artwork. It's funny because I was watching Into the Spider-Verse the day the trailer came out. Oh wow, perfect timing. I can't wait to see the Minecraft favorite moment. What do you mean? What do you mean? Please no Miles game spoilers. Like I said, I don't remember what happened. I don't really remember what happened in that game. All I remember is Troy Baker is the villain. When will you show your face? At 1 million subscribers. Any rumors for any DC sets coming out soon? No, not that we literally don't know of anything. Actually, that's not true. There is a art set coming out which is rumored to be Batman based, but besides that, we don't know anything that is coming out for DC. Yeah, spoilers. Spider-Man Miles dies in it. Miles dies in his own movie. Yep. Wasn't that supposed to be this year? The art set, yeah. But I think they pushed it because of the movie. I mean, if it's movie based, I'm not sure. This is gonna be long. Yeah. Yes. We are we're building away here. We're gonna finish. Michael, are you going to bed after this? Pen, are you going to bed after this? Now I will do all I can to get you subs. Wait, if you're not already do a face reveal though. I did one when I was I did a face reveal when I was a little kiddo. Ash, why are you hyped that your Spider-Man spoiler video that will be specifically marked for spoilers will be... Hang on. And action. Ash, are you hyped that your Spider-Man spoiler video that will be specifically marked for spoilers will be watched by people avoiding spoilers and then they will complain despite not knowing how to read? I cannot wait for that, Pen. I have definitely not experienced that in any other spoiler review that I have done. What was the last one? Was it... Oh, it was the Eternals. And I'm going to talk about it here. Spoiler if you don't want to know anything about the Eternals, which has been out for way over a month, and also it's a mediocre movie that doesn't really move the plot along for Marvel anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. Icarus is the bad guy. And anyways, I talk about that in the set section of my videos. And I was like, hey, Icarus is the bad guy. And I think it's interesting that Lego did put him in the most sets. And the person goes, really? You spoiled that for me? I clicked the Lego section. Meanwhile, I had a non-spoiler section, a spoiler and non-spoiler section. And the guy decides to go there. And then he's upset that I somehow spoiled when talking about the accuracy of the Lego sets to the movie. Hello? And this is why we can't have nice things. Someone type in chat that I'm done talking about spoilers. The little gumball machine's pretty cute. Yes, Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite. No more Eternals talk. Oh. Talk. That's so cute. Oh, there's a pull-up bed up here. I have not seen what the attic looks like. That is so cute. What the heck? But Hawkeye though, Hawkeye's in over an hour. Fine. Fine, Michael. I want to play with you anyways. Hey, Alan, welcome on in. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're like the 5th person, I think, tonight that said that, so thank you for joining and subscribing. We're just chilling. I can go an eternity without seeing it. I prefer the Spider-Verse and Batman movies personally. Yeah, I agree. You don't need to see it. It didn't do much. Have you seen the trailer? Okay, cool. You've seen the movie pretty much. No, there's actually some cool plot twists and stuff like that. But anyways, will you ever do a meet and greet? I'd like to eventually when I do my face reveal and everything like that. I would love, like, I'm gonna go to conventions. I would love to have, you know, booths and whatever, printouts of my art or something like that. I'd love to do that. I'd love that. Minecraft. When will you make Minecraft Lego 2022 set reviews? So I've done the one, and that's the only set I have right now. Other than that's the only one that they sent me. So I will do the other ones when I get my hands on the sets, but the stores need to start to get stock, and I'm not sure if they have. I'm gonna probably start calling later on this week. I feel like it's too soon. But yeah, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. We've gotten sets earlier than this before, so yeah, I hope so. My birthday I am a summer birthday. I've never said my birthday. That bed's really cute. All I know is Star Fox is the most is in the post-credit scene. Yes. Yes, not your logo, but yes. Yeah, even my mom talked about that. Like, that was so widely spoiled of Harry Styles being in the movie. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. Can we send Lego photos to you? You could tag me on like Instagram of different creations that you make and things like that. Yeah. That would be the best way to send me Lego photos. Your birthday was on December 1st. Well, I hope you had a great birthday, man. What are your thoughts on the Max being canceled? I'm sad. I was really looking forward to doing videos and talking about them with you guys, and yeah, it's a shame. It really is, and unfortunately, it's also caused I think the embargo dates to be pushed further and further back. So yeah, it's a real shame, honestly. It's a real shame. And I think it was because at first I thought it was because they didn't want Doctor Strange spoilers or anything, but then now that we know that all this was happening with the mechs, it's like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. Also, this says beautiful. I don't own it yet, but I have seen it in Calgary shop. It's beautiful. Really? Yeah, I've never seen it in person. Was it at the Lego store? No, my Lego store didn't have it displayed when I picked this up. So yeah, I've never seen this thing in person yet. So, but I'm loving it so far. Really, really great. Oh, what is this? Oh, I done goofed. When will you end the stream? We're gonna end the stream very soon when I'm done the roof here. Will you respond to your FB to Facebook? No. To a follow back? Is that what you meant? Maybe a follow back? I don't do that. Also, someone was saying, oh, I was reading because I was reading through all the rules recently for YouTube, and one of the things that you can't do is you can't follow for follow anymore. You could have your channel shut down. I think that's really interesting. How long has he been building for? 2 hours and I thought it said somewhere since 10:30. So 3 hours. How's Shrek Swamp coming along? That's a great question. Unfortunately, that's now been again pushed to the back burner because of Hawkeye. But I was really getting so much work done, and then Hawkeye came around, and you know how advent calendars are, they just take so much time. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just been pushed. Do you like Minecraft Lego? I love Minecraft Lego. I bought that first tiny set when it came out for Kuso back in the day. I bought that set, I think it was day one. So I'm very much a fan of Lego Minecraft. And I was ecstatic when the theme was announced. And then I was like, oh, these are cute. I guess I'll support them. So that I supported them, and then they obviously did a lot more. You know what's crazy to think back to was that the submission was by Mojang. Like Mojang, the owners of Minecraft, went and put this up and used other people's Lego creations as the submission. Obviously, they didn't get 1% of the sales. But yeah, it's crazy to think back to that they were the ones that proposed it. We don't have, there was no fan designer for Minecraft. There was no fan designer. It was Mojang themselves. Ash, I'm working on the custom minifigure of you. There any kind of social media? Yeah, Instagram. Like I was just saying, Instagram is always the best place. I check my tags. Some people use tagging me as like a flair thing, like but I will never really respond to if it has nothing to do with me, or if if it's just people tagging me with 50 other YouTubers. Would you play Fortnite? If you want to join on the Ashnflash Extra channel, for sure. Pen, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you want to, but I mean, 50 people, I would say I'd Go for it. Advertise the Discord, I think. Look at all these friendly people. Hi, Ash. Happy holidays. I'm really excited for Christmas because I asked for some really cool sets, and I'm going to have the $80. I'm going to have $80 after Christmas, and I'm wondering if the new Batcave is worth it. Yes, the new Batcave is worth it. I love that set. It's so unique in its design. The figures that you're getting in the set as well. It made me so excited for the movie. I really, really am so excited. Yeah, of course. Any of you guys can play Fortnite with me. You just got to join the streams, and I open up the party, and I let the first people to join in, and we play some squads. So, what Lego theme do you think they should bring back? I'd love adventurers, but that's just my personal bias because that's what got me into Lego. But I would love to see, like, I think pirates would sell so well. I think with where we're at, with just nostalgia wise. I think space is another one that if they brought that back, I think some people would be interested in. What part of Canada do you live in and your last name? Yes, it is Flashton, and I live in Ontario. Ash, do you know how much the Fox House is in Minecraft? The Fox House is 19.99 USD or 24.99 Canadian, and then the other one, the Mushroom House, is 29. Sorry, the Mushroom House is also 19.99 Canadian. Sorry, ready? I'll go through them. Charge Creeper is 9.99 USD or 13.99 Canadian. And then we've got the Mushroom House retailing for 19.99 USD or 24.99 Canadian. Then we have the Fox Lodge retailing for 19.99 USD or 24.99 Canadian. Then we have the Guardians Duel, I think is what it's called, retailing for 29.99 USD or 39.99 Canadian. And then last up here we have the Training Grounds retailing for 69.99 USD or 89.99 Canadian. Want some oil? No, thank you. Unless it's octane fuel. Thank you, Pen. Thought that would, and plus this is Lego people as well, so definitely gonna be more of an interest here. I didn't build this properly. Good night, Lego boy. Thank you for being here. For some reason, the Batmobile is not on Shop at Home. That is because there is a shortage of Lego, and yeah, there's a shortage of Lego. I built the gumball machine wrong. Also, I have no clue where there's a spider. Spider web is there. Yes, I am, Meep. What kind of hidden references do you think should be included in The Office? I don't know about any. I don't know. Hard to pick, but at minimum, I hope that obviously Dwight will have his bobblehead as a micro figure. Michael will have a Dundee on his desk. Hopefully the teapot is included. I think it would be a travesty if the teapot wasn't included. I have to build it still, Ina, and I haven't yet. And I am going to do that. It might be tomorrow, actually. I'm not sure, but yeah. I am excited. Ash, did you play as Spider-Man in Avengers Beta? In Avengers Beta? What do you mean? The game hasn't been in beta for a very long time. When do you think that set will release? What was the question? Sorry. Oh, the dragon set is releasing on January the 1st. Unless things change. Ash, what are you most excited for Lego sets? I'm most excited right now, I think, for Minecraft. I'm really excited to get my hands on the Minecraft sets, the rest of them. I think they look really, really good, and I cannot wait. Yes, that is my official name. He got released on the PS4. Oh, you mean the Avengers game? Oh, yeah. Beta means that it wasn't like that was before the official release of the game. It hasn't been in beta since over a year. Anyways, with the Avengers game, no, I haven't played it. It doesn't look very good. Fortnite's web swinging looks better. Someone actually did a comparison of that in a video, and it's pretty crazy to me that Fortnite made web swinging look better than the Avengers game. You were excited for the mechs, and now they've been canceled. Well, yeah, hopefully it's just a temporary thing, but how much do you think you've spent on Lego altogether? I'm quite curious. I have no clue. I have no clue. Too much, probably. Or not enough. I'm excited for the giant combining Ninjago mech. Yeah, that set looks really cool. I'm also looking forward to that one. I think the only way that I'll get is if I'm able to find it early, and I'll do a review of it. If not, I don't think I'll get it. Or maybe I'll get it if it goes on sale at some point, or I need a promo. But I don't really need another mech, but I would do it for a review. I think it's yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I'm impressed by it. I'm just mad he's not on Xbox. Oh yeah. I understand. I get why he's not. Like, it's to kind of promote the other Spider-Man games and be like, "Hey, look, we did a thing where we made him exclusive to the PlayStation, just like that game is." So I understand it from that sort of perspective, but at the same time, it's like you're not putting out content for this game. You're not as much as you wanted, which, sort of Battlefront syndrome here. And then when you finally do, it's only for one console, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that was a smart decision. At least maybe, have him release later on or something like that, but the fact that I don't think he's ever going to come to that is it's pretty crazy. Do you think we will get a spoiler set for Spider-Man? If what do you think the set would be and come with I really want Doc Ock? Yes, I really want Doc Ock as well. I would hope that it has that. I hope it has Green Goblin as well. But I'm really not sure. I think a Statue of Liberty set does make sense. Whether or not we actually see that and get that is probably a whole other, you know, topic of discussion. But I really do hope we get more sets. I think there's so many villains there, like Electra, that we've just haven't gotten in so long. It's long overdue. What kind of music do you listen to? Mostly video game soundtracks. Right now, I don't know why, but Coco has been one that I've been listening to a lot. Do you want Star Wars Battlefront 3? Oh my goodness, absolutely. I would love a Star Wars Battlefront 3. I love a Battlefront game with the emphasis on Clone Wars. It's very it was very sequel heavy, and then also it was very Lego-esque in terms of they were so close-minded originally of, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do ton of original trilogy stuff. We're gonna bring it back from the other game, and now we've got the new movies coming out, so we've got to do something special every single time. So the fact that I don't know, it was very Lego because of the fact that they missed out on so much prequel stuff. I really firmly believe if they had done more prequel stuff in that game, it would still be around today. I really think it would have been around today if they had started off with doing more planets like Coruscant and having Dooku and Anakin and Obi-Wan and Grievous, all that at launch like they were supposed to. That game would be in such a different place right now. It would probably be the greatest Star Wars game of all time, but because of how they did things with the microtransactions and then just also not having that stuff available at launch, it makes for a very messy game, unfortunately. It was a worthy update, it wasn't enough. Have you ever tried making Lego stop motion? I have. When I was a kid, I used to take all these pictures and spend all this time in my room doing all this stuff, but I never put them together. I never edited them. I would just go through my phone real fast to see all my hard work, and that was kind of the extent of it. I never did anything with it. I mean, stop motion is so time consuming. So, has the new modular been revealed? It has, Arya. It is actually up on the channel if you haven't seen that yet. We've got, well, I'm assuming since you're asking, you haven't seen it yet. But I've got you covered. There's a video on the channel talking about the new 2022 modular. Getting confused here. If you lost an arm, would you build a Lego prosthetic arms like other people have done? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe. I have seen that though, the prosthetic Lego arm. That's pretty cool. Aw, thank you, DJ. I really appreciate that. Yes, join the Discord there if you'd like, chat. I actually like the new modular and it has decent minifigures. I agree. I think it has really great minifigures, and I'm glad that yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on that set. I love the modulars, and it's something that even when I didn't collect them myself, the modulars were just something that I always looked forward to every single year regardless. Now that I'm collecting it, it's even more exciting to me to be a part of like the excitement of, my goodness, what do I get to add to my modulars this year? Like, I never really got to have that. So I'm so excited about that, and yeah, I love it. I'm really excited to get my hands on that set. January 1st, we'll live stream build it probably, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. Ash, do you know I love Ninjago Dojo? The Ninjago Dojo Doggo Lego Minecraft set? What do you mean? Explain. I love the reviews you did. Oh, thank you. Do you think Lego would ever make Fortnite sets? I would hope so, but I'm not sure. Hi, Godespo. Welcome on in. I'd love Fortnite sets, but I'm not sure. Ninjago could benefit so much from doing a Borg Tower in the style of the Daily Bugle, where it would work as a modular while having references. Oh, absolutely, that set is a perfect example for so many other things like Wayne Tower. But yes, you are definitely right in saying Borg Tower. I think with Pixel being in this new set, I I definitely feel like there is I definitely feel like there's some sort of potential for there to be a Borg Tower and them to have created this face and the hair in that color all to have it be under that. But I don't know anything. I think that would be really cool if that was the case, though. I'm doing good, Riley. It's been good. I like the review you did 2 days ago. Thank you. Should I go to Disneyland over January 1st or buy the new Lego Star Wars since I can only afford one or the other? When was the last time you went to Disney? Let me put it to you that way. When was the last time that you went to Disney? Have you been to Galaxy's Edge? How are the Star Wars sets from January equivalent to a ticket from Disney? How many of those sets are you buying? Did you build the treehouse yet? Yes, I have built it. How's your that? Do you have a dog? I do have a dog. Yes. I don't keep up with Ninjago, but I like the Ninjago city sets. Yeah, I've been to Galaxy's Edge, but not the Marvel one yet. I would say wait for the Marvel one to get something more exciting. That would be me personally. That's kind of one of the things that, like, even, if there wasn't a pandemic, I'm not sure if I would really want to go to California just yet. Like, I would want to go for the Pixar Pier and all that stuff. But in terms of like what they've got at Avengers Campus, I don't think they've got too much stuff there as of yet. I don't know. That's just an observation. Really a wrong observation. You're probably like, what? They've got this. They've got that. They've got everything. What's your favorite of the original Four Ninja? Kai. Always Kai. Do you like chicken? I do like chicken. Do you think Star Wars Battlefront 3 should have a battle pass type system? I think like how the Avengers has it, I think that's a good example of the battle pass system that would work. I don't want a battle pass that would go away like Fortnite or something like that. Like I don't think that works for a Star Wars game. But honestly, they should do a Star Wars open world battle royale or something on Tatooine and Coruscant. Like there's room there for sure. There's room to tell a story and have a game set in. I think that'd be really really cool. Imagine like even if you're like a bounty hunter or something like that, and you go around and you've got to collect bounties, or I don't know. There's so much that you could do, like a GTA sort of Coruscant game. I think that'd be really cool. I went this summer, and the shows at Avengers Campus were super fun, and I live only 3 hours away. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. We are almost done. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are you getting the Ninjago Christmas set? I am. It shipped out today, so you can expect a review right away. Whenever I get it, I will try my best to get it out. And yeah, I'm so excited about that. I missed some stuff. Oh. Anyways, that's not. Oh. I don't understand where that piece went. Anyways. I do think Hawkeye is definitely one of the best right now. I don't think it's the best. I think it is one of the best. Is that how it goes? Or is it two? Oh, it's this way. There we go. Oh, Mini Bob, thank you for the $1. Could we send pictures to you displaying them in videos? No, I don't really do that sort of thing. Oh, by the way, that thing to the left, that's my camera stand for reviews. That is from the Lego Movie 2 build. Yeah, I think I should clip me singing and put that on like the shorts channel and everything. Anyways, everybody, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you to the new member, to everyone who donated, and just being here and everything. So I really appreciate that. Next up, chat, do you want to build the Elf Clubhouse or the... Here, I'll let you decide right now. You guys are going to decide for me. You guys are going to decide. Elf Clubhouse or Santa's Arrival. You guys decide right now. Decide for next stream. Yes, I'm excited for the bricks being in brown as well. I have a Maltese poodle, and she's like 13, I think. So, Santa's Arrival. Whoa, that's a lot of Santa's Arrivals. When did you start the shorts channel? I repurposed a movie channel that I had that I didn't use for that, so. Oh, it's getting close, though. More people are voting. Oh my goodness, thank you for the $3, Mini Bob. I'm your biggest fan. I love your videos. Thank you, Mini Bob. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for your support on the channel. I feel like Santa's Arrival would be more fun, but we're going to do both anyways. I just want to know what you guys want to see up next. So, next stream, it's probably going to be Thursday. And how do you vote? You see the poll thing and you just click that. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all have a great day, great night. Enjoy the new Hawkeye episode. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.